Golden Voice Ted Williams is back with us in our early show studios this morning for his first interview since leaving rehab. And before we do speak with him, we wanted to take a look back at the odyssey of the man who went from homeless to household name in an instant.
Say something with that great radio voice.
When you're listening to nothing but the best of...
The discovery of Ted Williams began like a classic tale of redemption.
God bless you. Thank you.
This YouTube clip of the man with the golden voice became an internet sensation after being posted by a local reporter, eventually logging more than 20 million hits. Lifting the homeless Williams from the cold streets of Columbus, Ohio.
You were sleeping in here?
Yeah, I'd sleep right over in here.
Into the bright lights of instant stardom.
And people can't get enough of you right now.
Including his first exclusive TV appearance on The Early Show.
Now I'm more appreciative of life. I'm not taking it for granted.
That interview led to countless more appearances.
With our miracle man, Ted.
Good morning.
And a pile of job offers and at least one paycheck.
Kraft Homestyle macaroni and cheese.
But the one-time radio announcer had a troubled past.
You drank yourself into a problem.
I sure did.
Which came to light almost as quickly as his rise to fame. An addiction to alcohol and drugs, along with repeated arrests for crimes, including theft and forgery.
Hi, Mommy.
A reunion with his mother, whom he hadn't seen in 10 years, revealed strained relationships with his entire family.
Please don't do so. I'm not, Mom. I'm not.
Just 1 week after bursting into the spotlight, the glare of attention seemed to be too much for Williams.
Why is it going to be different this time?
After appearing on the Dr. Phil show, Williams agreed to enter a Texas rehab center for 90 days.
You blow this.
I blow this, I die.
Yet after just 2 weeks of treatment, he dropped out, prompting concern that Williams' second chance could disappear as quickly as it surfaced.
Why does my look so crooked, dog?
In this new video licensed from Williams' manager, he's seen undergoing extensive dental surgery for a smile to match his golden voice.
Take a look.
Oh, I'm sure. We made a second chance.
All part of a makeover you can see on the outside, a new wardrobe, a cleaned up look. But is it a serious step towards sobriety and steady employment, as Williams promises, or perhaps a finely calculated move engineered by his manager?
Try that one if you want.
Job offers are still on the table, but can Williams avoid the temptations of his troubled past to follow them?
Hair today, gone tomorrow. But the main thing that changed overnight wasn't Ted Williams' look, it was his life.
Who is responsible for everything?
No wonder he was tearfully thanking folks. The offers were pretty amazing.
We had a listener call in and offer up $15,000 of her own money.
Would you like to come to Hollywood?
I certainly would.
All because a videographer for the Columbus Dispatch taped this exchange with a homeless recovering alcoholic holding a sign saying he had a God-given gift of a voice.
I'm going to make you work for your dollar. Say something with that great radio voice.
When you're listening to nothing but the best of oldies, you're listening to Magic 98.9.
And like magic, Ted Williams was transported to the world of media interviews and network morning shows, where he choked up at the prospect of a reunion with his 92-year-old mother in New York.
She would live long enough for me to see me, rebound or whatever.
He had offers from a show called America's Next Voice, from MTV, from Inside Edition.
For the best in sleazy reporting.
Oh, no!
Columbus radio station WNCI fielded most of the offers. For instance, a full-time job doing voiceover work for the Cleveland Cavaliers, and from a company associated with them.
Quicken Loans is actually offering to pay a mortgage on a home.
Oh my God, that's it. That's the best deal ever.
Not bad for a guy who showed reporters a tent he says he once called home. Because Ted knows his way around a microphone, some thought he was a phony.
Meanwhile, it's a hoax, Listen to this guy's voice. He's a homeless guy. Why would this guy be homeless with a delivery like this?
Thanks to booze and cocaine, Williams admits. It didn't take long for the Smoking Gun website to publish Meet the Felon with the Golden Voice, a roundup of his rap sheet on charges such as theft and robbery. The Smoking Gun interviewed a Columbus businessman who complained about Williams being a nuisance on his property, changing clothes and cursing. From jail cell bars to
his golden pipes. That is a man with some velvet pipes.
Now living a pipe dream come true.
Now batting for the Boston Red Sox, number 9, Ted Williams.
Did we mention he has 9 kids? Jeannie Mo, CNN.
And we'll be back with more right after these words.
New York.
And don't forget, tomorrow morning is your chance to win a pair of...
There are often homeless people asking for change at freeway exit ramps, but recently there's been this guy with an interesting sign at I-71 and Hudson Street. His handwritten sign says he has the God-given gift of a great voice.
Hey, I'm going to make you work for your dollar. Say something with that great radio voice.
When you're listening to nothing but the best of oldies, you're listening to Magic 98.9. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you. And we'll be back with more right after these words. And don't forget, tomorrow morning is your chance to win a pair of tickets to see this man live in concert. Thank you so much. Well, when I was 14 years old, I was born and raised in Brooklyn, New York. When I was 14, I kind of listened to one of our area radio announcers. And I went as a field trip to go meet the guy, and he looked nothing like what he sounded like. So I asked him about that, and he said to me, listen, radio is defined theater of mind. And so when he said theater of mind, I just said, well, hey, I can't be an actor, I can't be an on-air personality, but the voice just became something of a development over years, and I went to school for it. And then alcohol and drugs and a few other things became a part of my life. And I got 2 years clean, and I'm trying hard to get it back, and hopefully somebody from one of these television or radio says, hey, I need a voiceover, or I need something. So, you know, I'm hoping one day, watch Family Guy, weeknights at 7:30 on Fox 28.